Hey everybody, what's up? The Souls fam here, and we're back at it with my cousin. I'm gonna do a little more live commentary, just go through our battles, talk a little bit about the channel, and what I'm trying to do. But with all that out of the way, guys, let's go pick a fight. Here he comes, just superhero lands in, like Deadpool says, very bad on the knees. That's why he needs his Sunny D. Well, hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you for everybody that liked and watched the last video. It seemed like the commentary did very well, so I'm going to give it another shot. Even though I don't really know anything to talk about. But, thank you. But other than that, it's just me and my cuz. We're going to do the same thing. It's our same guys. Level 210. We just like waiting for everybody to kind of load in. What we'd like to do is 3 versus 2s. So I'm going to just kind of talk over as we battle. Kind of laugh about the highlights. Talk about how I'm trying to improve. And see if I get any better. It seems like I do alright. Oh no, my cousin is doing it. Now here's the moment of truth. Can we stay alive? But luckily Mr. Purple, the Mad Phantom, he's leaving. Why'd you abandon me, cuz? Family is supposed to stick together. No! I'm so scared right now, I'm just running. But, like, when it comes to the videos, like I said, I got a goal. I want to be able to invade, take out everybody that comes in the level, and the host. But I'm not quite there yet, but we're gonna learn. And this guy's done for. And here I go, trying to be all cool, but I thought I pressed the button, but I didn't. So here I go again. Here comes Mr. Red. Oh, there's my cousin. But like I said, I'm just gonna try to see where I can kind of screw up commentary on it. Kind of see where I can go from there. But other than that, this guy puts up a pretty decent fight. I'm a very big fan of strength builds. I always did like them. I always liked the idea of a big sword. But that comes from my boy Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. Whoop whoop, represent. And I guess Guts now from the anime Berserk, because now I'm definitely getting into that. Been on a binge. After I seen how Dark Souls was inspired by it. I didn't know how that did not kill me. Thanks, cuz. Man, chugging that Sunny D. But just waiting on some new guys because I had to cut this clip or it would have been like hours long. Because there's a lot of dull moments of just waiting around. Because when we're up here at 210, it seems like there's not that many people when it comes to the calculator. So you'll see a lot of the same people coming in throughout this game. Oh, I like these guys. I remember them. All giant great swords. It's like the strength build off. But everything's a little different when it comes to my setup. I'm cheap. I'm still on the PlayStation share factory and all that kind of stuff. Eventually one day, when I get a little bit more money and time, I can like invest in PC and do some really better editing and a lot cleaner and crisper when it comes down to all the downloads and all that kind of stuff. But other than that, and when it comes to this live commentary, I definitely do not have a script. I don't have time to make one, so I'm just kind of winging it. So please don't hate me for it, because quality is not that good yet, but it's all learning curve, This guy just rolling away. Oh man, get away, get away. Yeah, I have to heal off though. And this dude right here. I like jumping back and forth when I'm with my cousin. I don't really stay on one character. Kind of keeps them guessing a little bit more because I'm not 100% like the gang spanker yet, but that's technically what our goal is. We'll get there. There's no stopping us. But I guess tell when it comes down to it. Not doubt myself, just, man, there are some really good players out here, and there are some really good gang spangers. I almost died there, I can't believe it, trying to pull force off, and Buddy's little vibration of the sword knocks him off. That's nothing but luck there, but we'll just act like it was skill, they don't know. And there, normally when it's one person, I'll just like lay down the bombs, kind of try to get that stun in. And since my cousin's rocking those little straight swords, he'll keep pressure on him. And there I go with the chives. Man, I love it. Let's just point to him. Hey, good game, bro. And this guy, yeah, I remember him. When it comes to these little moonlight or moon curved blade, yeah, that little sidestep and stab. I'm just kind of like, hey, we're waiting for buddies, but he just wants to fight now, so we decide we're just gonna kill him. I'm sorry. I don't really feel bad after a minute or two. I'll get over it. No hard feelings, but like I said in my first video, dude, when it comes to this level, it seems like there is no friendship. It seems like everybody's just out to betray you. So, I'll get over it. But sometimes I do feel bad, I'm not gonna lie, because I want to win the fight. I want to win the earn. I want to act like, or not act, actually feel like I got this. I remember this one. I was like, oh, I got him. Oh, I missed. And then I'm like, I missed again. I got so mad. Because I was like, I couldn't get him. My cousin's like, where'd he go? And I was like, oh, we're behind the bushes, but I couldn't explain it. So this little 30 just run around doing nothing. But then I'm like, man, I wish I would have killed that guy on that plunge, because plunges are hard. But luckily, our Heavenly Father gives me another chance here. This guy freaks out and he's like, I gotta get away. And I'm like, oh, you're not getting away this time. And totally redeemed myself. So point you out of this game, sir. Bye bye. Oh, Shadow Hunter, the invader. He's gonna show up again in this level. So shout out to you, Shadow Hunter. You did pretty decent, man, when it came to me with my cousin. I'm not going to lie. I can't wait for our day once again. Our paths will meet again, Shadow Hunter. I'm pretty sure. I can't wait till that day. But I kind of remember this battle. It turns into like a little free-for-all. I was trying something different when it comes down to it too. Just like with these videos. Me and my cousin will be fighting, so I'll try to change up my tactics a little bit. I'm trying to learn how to swing my sword without locking on. Sometimes as I move my camera, I notice that hitbox can move a little bit sometimes. I can catch rolls. So it's kind of a little learning curve on the way too. And as I learn, I'm going to kind of teach what I learn, so anybody that's watching can kind of tell me what I'm doing wrong, or maybe learn from it too, because man, in the beginning, like when I was talking about, I played Dark Souls for like 4 years before I actually got to ever PvP. So when I did, everybody was amazing at it. I just couldn't believe the skill level that people could do and what they could pull off. And it's just like, you don't get that from playing this computer all day long. But, so, I started playing, but funny story too, is like, my internet was kind of bad at the time, is like, I would just kill myself if I got invaded, because it was kind of like, what was that, it's a parody, Happy Souls. I think it was so funny, like, it seemed like with the internet connection, it was like, nope, 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 and it barely touches, and then all of a sudden it's like glitch backstab. Yeah, that's how it was, and that's just painfully, like, too hard to put up with. I'm just dying like that all the time, and so I couldn't pull my internet, so I wasn't one of those guys. My modem's all the way downstairs, so it's Wi-Fi. But when I finally got good internet, and I actually started playing these guys, I was like, oh man, this is nothing like any NPC or anything. Like, fighting you guys was just amazing. hard. So I started fighting you guys. I actually started winning every once in a while, but pretty much getting my butt kicked every time. So that's when I started watching like Chase the Sun Bro and like a fighter, and just watching them just take out people after people just on their live streams, just like it was unreal. So I was just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm gonna try invading. So I just started invading, and then I died every time. And then I eventually I started playing more, watching different builds, kind of going off of what builds I have, because I have this guy that is at 210. I have another character that is at 103, another one at 89, and another one at 36, I believe. And then one more at 25. And I'm gonna move some of those up a little bit. So I made with like a bunch of different guys, different levels. I like swapping it up. But other than that, like I was just kind of like floating around with different builds, trying different things. And I'm a big fan of strength and faith. So, but I always, like I said, I always double hands everything. So it was very hard to use magics like forced air and all that, and going through my belt, because I would forget stuff that was on my belt. So I'm gonna have to learn how to do all this, and like keep an eye on my standing bar and knowing what I'm doing, and it's all something to take in. But that's the awesomeness behind like Dark Souls and the fighting and the PvP. That guy just falls off right there. I remember that cousin. Good job, bro. And I know how this guy feels. Oh man, I'm all by myself, I'm gonna die. Especially when you're getting ganked. My bad. No hard feelings. It's just a little bit of revenge for all the times I get ganked, because believe me, I died so much. The game's title, Prepare to Die, just fits very well when it comes to it. I love them chives. Point you way out, good sir. My cousin likes to have a nice little poop fest. Tell him how you truly feel, brother. Oh man. Oh, question mark / exclamation mark guy. AKA we'll call you Big Red. Hey look, Shadowhunter's back. I thought I killed you last time, but no, my cousin killed you. That was right. But no, Shadowhunter, I like you. You're a good guy. Big Red, he's one of those little hamsters that's jacked up on meth or whatever, running around like perfect and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I hate you guys so much. Shadowhunter tried to get that kill on me. I hate that weapon, but let's give it Force a try. He didn't see me swap it out, and then boom, gotcha, brother. Bye. I think that's the only second time I've ever gotten to work, and first time on camera when it comes to the stairs. But I had to cut it there, because after Shadowhunter died, he was all alone. Big Red just ran around like a little baby until he got a partner. I guess he's not there yet. Kill multiple people. But he is good, though. I don't know why he didn't chance it. One of my great sword buddies. So I like pulling out my ultra great sword. Like having that strength build off. Big Red out there just swapping around like a little hamster on a crack. Whatever, man. Calm down. I'll leave him alone. I seen this guy fall, so I'm like, got the plunge on me, brother. Then you're stuck. I got stuck in this corner so many times. I made that mistake, so don't feel bad. He tried to come in and save him, but it was too late. Forget you, Big Red. Get out of here. Try to do my normal routine. My cousin tried to get in there, but this guy, I totally forgot that he came in, and I totally forgot that he came in right now on this video too, even after I witnessed it. Started fighting him. While Big Red's back there rebuffing, getting everything off. I'm just like, okay, I'll just sit back here and play with my sword while you do all your things. Trying to mock him. Cousin killed him. Good job, bro. Then Big Red again, instead of running away, he actually kind of fights, but runs. So I'm like, okay, I'll do what me and my cousin normally does. But I switch to my Dragon Slayer axe so I can try to get that fast swing on runs. And then I throw bombs at him while my cousin keeps pressure on him, like that. But then we almost get him, and my cousin's like, throw bombs, throw bombs. I keep trying to do it, but I'm like, you idiot, you're out of bombs. So Big Red gets away again. My bad, cuz. So he's like, I'll just throw poop down. Like, forget you, bro. He's trying to mock us. Big Red, you're making me mad. These are my stairs. Get off my stairs. But yeah, no. I think somebody actually comes in again, so he'll stop running. I tried to do the plunge, run and jump, but I totally screwed it up. Laying right in for a hit. Like, hey, I'm open. Look at this guy. Look at him just spinning around, hitting his little buffs and his... Oh. For the last 2 months, it seems like all the builds that were out here was... Oh, that's all I seen was little hamsters on crack running around. I was like, get out of here, man. Just getting ganked by 3 guys, or somebody throwing spells. So it feels good if we get to kill this guy. So I'm like, get him, Josh. And he's like, I'm going for him, try. But like I said, he is good though too. He knows when to pull out, when to take cover, when to go in for attacks. So I'm gonna give him the do on there. Doozy reserves, or or not. Oh, I'm totally messing the words up now. But no. Actually, my cousin right here, he got backstabbed and he was out of Estus, if I'm not... Yeah, he died, so I was like, oh crap, I'm all by myself. Then Force, it had actually worked. It's like the good dude had stayed alive this whole time and killed my cousin. I'm like, I got him, dude. I got him with Force. He's all like freaking out. He's like, oh man, that's so awesome. I'm so glad. I wish I was alive to see it. I'm like, don't worry, dude. I got him. And I was like, I just gotta kill this one guy now. So I switched him around because he was switching his weapons. But I go back to my second favorite sword, the Claymore. I love that sword. And then it just seemed like I was hitting every button right. He just starts running, chives. Oh, I loved it. But I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I love doing it. And I'll see y'all soon.